Idaho Trails Association is an organization that works to keep Idaho's hiking trails open for all. We organize volunteer trail maintenance projects across the state of Idaho to teach people how to use traditional tools to maintain our public hiking trails. We also work to educate the public on how to recreate responsibly on trails and in outdoor activities. Over the last 12 years, we've grown from our first project of 23 people working on 6 miles of trail on one national forest in Idaho to last year in 2022 engaging 700 volunteers working over 11,000 hours on hundreds of miles of trail across the state. We believe that everyone should have access to our wild places and public lands, and working on a trail project can light a spark that leads to a lifelong love of our shared spaces. Over the course of the last few years, we've grown enough that we've been able to start youth programs, a women's program, and this year we're hosting our first trail project for veterans. Many of Idaho's trails are accessed by steep, rocky roads that require a four-wheel drive or a high clearance vehicle. And as we've worked to reduce barriers to allowing everyone to participate in our trail projects and access trails, we found that one of our greatest needs is transportation to the trailhead, especially for youth, but really for anyone who maybe just doesn't have a vehicle that can get them there. The Land Rover Defender would be the perfect vehicle to help us solve this problem with its capacity for seating, its high clearance, its reliability and durability. We could safely move volunteers to projects while also towing our gear trailer or folding down the seating for optional storage in the back. We can put gear, tents, tools, everything would fit in there, and we could be a self-contained unit. Our staff of 3 each is at this point driving our own vehicles to tow trailers and move gear and help carpool to projects. The Land Rover Defender would not only help us access a greater number of projects, but even the most remote projects throughout the state. Some that we've been reluctant to take on in the past just due to access issues and knowing that we had reliable vehicles to transport our volunteers. As we look to the future, we hope to reduce barriers and allow more people to participate in our projects statewide. The Land Rover Defender would allow us to move volunteers to more projects across the state and continue to fulfill our mission of keeping Idaho's trails open for all. Thank you for this opportunity.